Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, dear friends. Happy New Year in the presence of God's love always. We are blessed to be here in 2023 once again to acquire moral values that shall accompany us through immortality, helping us progress always, for progress is a divine law. Let us then begin the year together, celebrate the blessing of this new cycle by studying question 965 of the Spirit's Book by Allan Kardec. Let us begin by reading the question itself. Is there anything material about the joys and sorrows of the soul after death? Wonderful question by Kardec. Let us now hear the answer from the illuminated spirits. They say, they cannot be material, since the soul is not matter. Common sense says so. There is nothing carnal about future joys and sorrows, and that is why they are 1,000 times more vivid than those experienced on earth. Once disengaged from matter, the spirit is more impressionable. Matter no longer weakens its sensitivity. So, dear friends, it is important for you and I to remember, or rather, remind ourselves in this new year that we are indeed immortal spirits, that the experience we are living on earth is not only temporary, but meant for us to acquire immortal knowledge and virtues that we shall carry throughout our evolution. So let us ask ourselves the following question for our own reflection. What might be the moral virtues which we are incarnated or reincarnated to acquire? We may wonder, but Carol, how shall we find out? We shall find out, dear friends, by examining our very own tendencies. For instance, if we have, up to the time being, the tendency to lose our patience or to become irritated quite often, then a virtue that we certainly reincarnated to acquire is that of patience. So, this new year, let us look at our more challenging tendencies as opportunities, not as obstacles. If we look at them as lessons for us to progress even further, we will transform them into opportunities to acquire the virtues which we are in need of obtaining. So, next time we feel as though, for instance, our patience is quote unquote running thin, let us thank God, because now we have an opportunity to exercise that muscle that otherwise would remain weak. So, our reincarnation, dear friends, is like going to the gym, but gym of the soul. If we don't target the muscles which we would like to strengthen, then we do not reach our goals. The soul is exactly the same way. We are here to exercise the muscles that need strengthening. So let us identify within the next 24 hours what might be one of the muscles in our soul that may need further strengthening. And let us work on strengthening it throughout this new year. Let us develop a soul training program for ourselves. If we observe once again our tendencies and where we tend to need still to develop ourselves on, we then realize what our training program shall be. What a blessing it is to develop an immortal resolution together. Beautiful proposal from on high. Andre Lewis, in a message entitled Examining Ourselves through the Mediumship of Chico Xavier, tells us that if we consider ourselves spiritists and we do not work on changing ourselves for the better within a time period of 3 years in a significant way, then we shall not consider ourselves spiritists. So let us get to work in our soul training program. Are we in need of becoming more patient, more compassionate, more forgiving? Let us thank the brothers and sisters of ours who grant us the opportunity to exercise those muscles, for they are trainers for the soul. What a blessing, dear friends. We know now that when we are free from matter, we shall experience our feelings and tendencies even more strongly. So let us take this reincarnation as the opportunity to sculpt our souls the best way possible around the divine virtues and divine laws that guide not only our lives but also the universe. Happy New Year to everyone and happy soul training program to all of us. Many blessings, dear friends, and we look forward to seeing everyone here next time. Bye for now.